Welcome back. So most of your online lectures are either synchronous or asynchronous. We're going to do something in between. So in a synchronous class, you have to connect at the same time as a professor is giving their lecture, which is great in some ways, but it gives you no flexibility in terms of your schedule. The other extreme is asynchronous. The professor provides the lectures and the exams and the readings, and you do what you want to do whenever you want to do it. Now that gives you a lot of flexibility, but it's way too easy to fall behind and put things off until the end of the semester. What we're going to do is something in between, and that is I'm going to make my lectures and the slides and the readings and the quiz available for a 3-day window of time. And within that 3-day window of time, you can do the assignments and the quizzes whenever you want, okay? So you can't fall too far behind because you've got a deadline twice a week. You're going to have deadlines on Wednesdays at midnight and on Saturdays at midnight. Now, please don't wait until Saturday or Wednesday at midnight to do this work. You want to sit down with your schedule now and plot things out so that you have time to deal with each segment, each unit at a good time for you. Okay, what's the structure of the course? Well, let's start by looking at the syllabus. The course is divided into 24 different lectures or units or topics, if you will, and you'll have 3 days to complete each of those units. You'll get 2 units per week, and there'll be 4 exams in the class, and you'll get a 24-hour period to take each exam. So let's look at the end of August and the month of September. So you can see right now, the yellow box in the upper left-hand corner lets you know that you have a unit due by midnight on Wednesday, September 1st, that provides an overview of the class and also an overview of where the field of cognitive psychology came from. So you've got from now until Wednesday night to complete your first unit and to submit your first quiz. Then, starting at 12:01 a.m. on Thursday, the second unit opens, and this unit is an introduction to the basic concepts in cognition, and it lasts until midnight on Saturday. You have any time within those 3 days to complete Unit 2. Now, next week on Monday, we have Labor Day. So I decided to give everybody a little bit of breathing room. We do not have a unit on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, right? So you get those days off. If you want to catch up on old units or get a head start on Unit 3, feel free, or do what you want. But then starting at 12:01 a.m. on Thursday, September 9th, Unit 3 opens. Again, you got 3 days to complete that unit, so on, until you get to Unit 6. Unit 6 will be the last unit that you complete before Exam 1. And that unit will be due at midnight on Wednesday, the 22nd. Then on Friday, September 24th, you'll have your first exam. It'll be available for 24 hours, anytime from 12:01 a.m. that Friday until 11:59 p.m. that Friday. You'll have 75 minutes to complete it. DRES students will have their time shifted accordingly. 50 multiple choice questions that come right from the 6 units that you've just completed. Then the next week comes and you get Unit 7, and we're just going to keep marching through all the months this way. So you get 6 units and exam, 6 units and exam. So Unit 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then we get Exam 2, right? Available for 24 hours on the day of Tuesday, October 19th. Then another 6 units until we get to Friday, November 12th, and then you'll have Exam 3. You'll do 2 more units, and then we hit the week that Thanksgiving is in. Usually by that time in the semester, everybody's pretty exhausted, so I'm giving you the whole week of Thanksgiving off. There are no units due that week. When you come back from Thanksgiving break, you'll have Unit 21 on language, and then a couple more units, and then we're done. Our final exam is not a cumulative final exam. It is the fourth exam that covers the last quarter of the semester. And our fourth exam will be given on Tuesday, December 14th, anytime during that 24-hour period. And that's the structure of the class. What's in each unit? Well, you'll see that there are assigned readings for each unit. Sometimes they're as little as just a couple of pages. Sometimes it's more like 20, 25 pages. For each unit, you'll also get the slides that I use in that lecture. But be careful, the slides have information taken out of them. And the reason I do that is because I really want you to watch the lectures and engage in the material. So you'll see that you have to watch the lectures to fully complete the slides. The lectures I've broken up into mini lectures. For each unit, there's as few as 4 mini lectures or as many as 7. And after you watch all the mini lectures and take notes and fill in the slides, then there's a section called Extra Goodies. If something's not clear, I give you videos of other people talking about the material, because a lot of times it's very helpful to hear information described by somebody else. There's also demonstrations of phenomena and articles and documents that enable you to relate the material to your real life. Then there's a quiz. Each quiz is just 10 multiple choice questions on the basic concepts that have been covered. There will be 4 exams in this class. Each exam consists of 50 multiple choice questions. Each exam is available for 24 hours. DRES students, of course, I'll adjust your timing accordingly. Now, one thing I do that students find very helpful is that I drop your lowest exam score. So when I'm calculating your grade in this class, I give 4 exams, but I only count your best 3 exam scores when I calculate your final grade. Now, that means different things for some people. Some people plan on taking all of the exams, and they know that if they mess up on one, it's okay. Other people are very careful to take every exam that they can when it's available as insurance in case they get sick during the semester. I would strongly urge you to do this. Take every exam you can, study really hard for them, because you just don't know if you're going to get sick in February or March or April. Now, if you're sick, you don't have to take the exam. In fact, I don't want you to take the exam if you're sick. There's no makeup exams. If you miss an exam, no big deal, because I only count your top 3. Now, some students work really hard on the first 3 exams so that they don't have to take the 4th exam. They still have to do all the quizzes, but you don't have to take that 4th exam if at the end of the semester you're happy with your grade after just 3 exams, because I dropped the lowest one. Okay. Quizzes. Quizzes are going to count 25% of your overall grade. So all your quizzes together essentially equal as much as 1 exam in this class. If you submit a quiz late, you get docked 10% for every 24 hours that you're late. So if it's a minute late, you still get docked 10%. If it's 23 hours late, you get docked 10%. But if it's 2 days late, then you get docked 20%. Your exams altogether, your top 3 exams, are worth 75% of your final grade. And you put 25 and 75% together, and bingo, that's your grade. So super easy calculation of your grade. Again, there are no makeup exams. If you miss an exam, that's just your lowest of the 4 exams.